G'day everyone, Jason Wood, Director of Golf at Foster Town Curry, and this is the Director's Cut. Now this is a request from one of our members, and I did say to everybody who has mentioned the videos over the last couple of weeks, please keep the requests coming in because we want to try and help you understand golf shots and get better on the golf course. And a lot of the things that we're going to talk about here, you can do a little bit on the range, but really these are more golf course design shots. So this one is a real common one. So this was on the back of the film I did a few weeks ago, where I said if you're 40-50 meters away from the green, you have that choice to go lower or to go higher. But what happens if you really have to go higher? You can't play the shot along the ground. Maybe there's a bunker in the way, maybe the ground's just not good enough, or maybe you really just need to fly the ball onto a part of the green first bounce. So it's that kind of in-between shot, the pitch shot, 30-40 meters. We've got about 45 meters here on this shot. And there are one or two fundamentals in this shot that you need to be able to master to play it well. Now to me, when you're playing this shot, the first thing is get your setup position in the correct place. So try not to get the ball too far back in the stance and try not to get your weight leaning backwards at any point when you're playing this shot. This is a slightly ball forwards kind of feeling for me. And I want to try and feel like I am quite significantly on that left side at the start. Now, once you're swinging and then once you're actually hitting the shot, there are really a couple of big fundamental things that you have to do well in order to get that nice crisp ball first connection. So firstly, and this is going to feel really strange if you've never felt this before, you watch any good pitcher on tour of the golf ball, and as they're swinging the golf club backwards, their head is usually going a little bit down, but definitely a little bit in the opposite direction. So if the club's going this way, then at the same point in time, the upper body is moving forwards of the ball, and that's just bringing the lowest point of your swing a little bit more after the ball, trying to get that better connection. The second part, and this really does feel very, very strange, is obviously if you've moved a little forwards and a little downwards, now you do risk catching the ball a little bit heavy. So how do you get away with that? What you see, and whether many players can tell you they're feeling this or not, what you see when you film as many good players as the professionals I know have over the years, is that everybody playing this shot well gets a little taller on the way out. Now the first time you try that, you might catch it a little bit thin. It's something you've got to work at. It's not something that's naturally easy to do. But if on the way back you move a little bit forwards, and then as you start your through swing into the ball, your upper body is getting a little bit taller, you should get that nice, clean contact. Let's try one. And that's a nice connection, 6 feet from the hole. So if you give them things a try, remember you've got to try and practice pretty hard to get good. Even if you've got the technical things down, you do need to put some effort in on the short game area. Come and get a lesson with me, Jason Wood, Director's Cut.